Hey, it's Allison with Nurturing Readers. We have some great new storybooks that are surely going to get your kids excited to read. So let's start with the little ones. We have two brand new books in our Usborne Little Board Book series. These are the perfect size to fit in your purse. We now have the classics of Dragon Painter and Chicken Licken. If you're not familiar with Chicken Licken, this is about a chicken where an acorn falls on their head and they literally think that the sky is falling. Super fun story, and I love these because they actually have a QR code reader on the back, so you can listen to those as well. We have a new one in our Little Peek Through Book series. This is Are You There, Little Bee? And what I love about these is there's cutouts, there's finger trails, and just all the fun things as your kids flip through these pages and try to find out where the bee is hiding. Okay, don't get too excited, but we have two new books in our favorite series, Don't Tickle, The Crocodile, and now we have Don't Tickle the Unicorn. I absolutely love this series. They're a sound book because when you tickle the animals, they make a sound. You can see the unicorn has a little sparkle to them as well. And this one is awesome because there's a dragon. And then my favorite is the Yeti. How awesome is that? We are so excited about that new one. All right, do your kids struggle with eating their veggies? Well, this new board book series is perfect for them. There's 4 board books in here. This is the Veggie Squad, and they're coming to the rescue. We've got Agent Tomato, Sweet Corn, Ollie Broccoli, and Super Crunch. And so your kids get to flip through these creative stories and figure out what powers these veggies have. Like the carrot has vision and lots of memory powers, and they're surely going to get excited about eating their veggies. Do your little ones love having fun with their fingers? We have 2 new books that are surely to be a hit. We now have Poppy and Sam and the Kitten. This is a finger puppet book, and Poppy and Sam have a new kitten who's a little too playful, and so they have to intervene to help this kitten out. We also have Finger Wiggly Elephants. This is like Finger Wiggly Worms, and your little one's finger gets to be the elephant trunk. I love the last page on here because they get to help the elephants cuddle up at night as the sun is setting. How do you make a rainbow? Well, Granddad and the little girl are going to explore that question and find out that a rainbow is actually not painted, but it's made with love and kindness. This is such a relatable story, and what I really love is at the back of this book, your little one gets to make their very own special rainbow filled with things that make them happy. How sweet is that? We also have a new manners book. This is Table Manners for Tigers. I love this book. It's actually my favorite manners book we have. Katie Crocodile invites her animal friends for tea, and 3 tigers come, and they have horrible manners, like dancing on the table and drinking out of the milk jug. So they go to Miss Molly's School of Manners, and the question is, are they going to be invited to tea again? If you're a fan of Class Picture, well, you're going to love our new one, Back to School. What a perfect one as we gear up for going back to school. This one has so many great illustrations that are silly, and your kiddos are going to laugh along, my kiddos do, and really celebrate the best time of year and all the excitement it brings as they go back to school. We have some great new titles that are going to help teach your kids how to take on different perspectives. So one of my favorite new ones is I'm Almost Always Kind. This one's about a girl who is learning that kindness is most important and what happens when she tries to be kind and it doesn't work. She's going to learn a lesson on empathy and what it feels like to put herself in someone else's shoes. What a great lesson to teach our kids at a young age. We also have Move That Mountain. This is in the same series as Room on Our Rock. What's really cool about this story is you can read it from the front to the back or from the back to the front, and your kids are going to realize that there are 2 sides to every story, as this story is about the penguins trying to move that whale. All right, this next one is near and dear to my heart because I work in special education in the schools. This is Leo and the Octopus, and Leo is on the autism spectrum, and he struggles to make sense of the world. But then one day he meets an octopus called Maya, and he learns more about her and starts to think that perhaps he isn't alone after all, and he really forms a special bond with the octopus. Do you need some new bedtime stories? Well, these 2 are perfect. We now have Yoga Animals on the Farm, which is our newest one in our yoga series. Your kiddos get to learn alongside Dog 13 different yoga poses as he isn't sleepy and is trying to get the help of his friends to calm down before bedtime. We also have Spacely, which is in the same series as Animally, and this has the thick board-like pages. It's got amazing adjectives, rhyming text. It's perfect for space lovers, and most importantly, it focuses on a love that is truly out of this world. Here's a new creative title called Stop That Poem. This is a poetry adventure all about how a poem is created, celebrated, and how it can grow. I love that this one teaches your reader how you can share poetry and even how poetry can help you make new friends. We have a new one in our Luna series. This is Luna Loves Dance. What I love about this one is it's Luna who's trying out for a dance class. She actually falls, and so the question is, how will she ever become a real dancer? This one is perfect for your dance lovers out there.